Welcome to another Do Not Disturb dog walk. What are you up to, Quigs? Hey folks, this is going to be a cycle run episode. Look at these cyclists using the brand new cycleway over here. So this section that I'm showing you right now, we've skipped this section to drive to this location, but we could have parked over there and started the ride from there. However, I'm not sure how much stamina Quigley is going to have for the cycleway. We're going to go that way and keep going around the bays. So it's quite a long cycleway, being that it starts over there. And that part there, the seawall that they've built up and everything, is really quite excellent. So sorry that we're skipping that bit, folks. We've just come over here to show you that pretty much. And now we're going to walk back over to our whare waka, our house on wheels, where the bike is parked. And get on our bike and go for a ride on the cycleway. Now, the reason that we're doing this today is because we would have liked to have done it yesterday, because yesterday was the very official opening day celebration. It was scheduled to be held here, actually. I'm not sure exactly what that would have entailed, but yesterday the weather was absolutely horrendous, so it got cancelled. I thought that I might have just postponed it one day and had it today, but they decided to just cancel it outright. And that's probably because of the availability of all the important people that wanted to take part. Like, if it's not happening Saturday, it's not happening at all. Anyway, I think I might do a little bit of editing on this dog walk episode just to show you some of the photos and footages that I've gathered from the internet, and wanted to illustrate just how horrendous the weather was all of a sudden this weekend. I just realised I was hoping to just open up the door of this bus and grab the battery for the bike. However, I just remembered that the helmet is right inside there. I'm going to have to climb up inside and grab that. Look at our rusty bus. It's so embarrassing. I can't wait to get it fixed. Quigley probably feels like, that's it, walks over. That's happens quite a bit with us, the odd 5, 10, 15 minute walkies. But today, little does he know, we're going on quite the adventurous excursion. Come on. Watch out, the door's shutting. Alright, let's get this battery on here. Shut that door. No! Come here. Here. Helmet. I'm going to put that on. You ready to go on an adventure, Quigley? On an adventure ride? On the brand new cycleway, which has been under construction for what feels like years. Quigley, haere mai. I guess I'll follow him. Oh, you've already got yourself stuck on a rock, huh? Park this over here. Might as well turn it on now and figure this guy out. What have you done? You've wrapped yourself around a rock. And yeah, that's good. Okay. The riding commence. Good boy. Wow, so we're already noticing that this path is getting severely undermined by the motion of the ocean. Are you ready? Are you thirsty? Don't tell me you're thirsty. We'll go for a little bit of a run from here and then I'll get you something to drink. So we've been here in a previous recording and I've explained this already, but just in case you weren't there for that, this gate, this fence is all about a habitat for the penguins. So this gate's about keeping them in, keeping them safe, I guess keeping predators out. Oh, it swings out. I was not expecting that. For some reason I thought it was going to swing in. Anyway, I'll just let Quigley wait for me out there, fetch this bicycle. Oh, I'm feeling like an old man today, folks. Lucky my bike doesn't require pedalling, eh? Quigley, you got to go on the other side. Let's go. Good. Good, Quigley. Stay on that side. Well, that lady looked like an astronaut. I just saw a sign that said dogs on leashes. Dogs on beaches. No, it says dogs on beaches, my bad. It probably says something about well, we'll check out the next sign to see what it actually says. I assume the signs are all the same. Dogs on beaches. Dogs are prohibited between the hours of 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. So no dogs during the day. Dogs are permitted between the 1st of April and the 30th of November if you have them on a leash. Okay, so dogs prohibited 1 December to 31st March, and that's pretty much because it's the summer, you know, that's when everyone else wants to use the beach and not have to worry about poop. Hey! Just park this here, give Quigley some water. Hey, you want some water, don't you? I bet you do. So this here is part of the brand newness. Water for my doggy. I'm tempted to come here without the dog and film a straight up just a cycle ride without the dog slowing me down kind of recording of this cycleway. So if I do that, I will post a link in the description in case any of you want to see that. Quigley! Yeah, water. Yeah, drink the water. Here. Water. Good boy. You drink the water. Good boy. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, that was a dog passing by in a truck, in a vehicle, having a yell at us. Come on then. Come on. So even though this cycleway only just opened, some of it was completed so long ago that it's already looking weathered, aged. This is one of those sections. The weather to the south is looking ominous. Good boy, Quigley. That's a good boy. Well, how's about that? Get to film a double-decker, a modern double-decker going past a retro vintage double-decker in the background. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to stop here and point the camera at it because I know you all want to see that. I'm actually pedaling right now. Try and be a normal cyclist for a few minutes. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this little bit here has still got some more work to take place. I could definitely make that into a bit more of a lay-by area. Oh my goodness, look at that. Definitely like rain coming down in the south over there. What? What? Tell you what. Go there, what? Oma. Oma. Kapai kuri. Ooh. Ugly pothole. So it's officially open, but still incomplete. But that's okay. It's okay, isn't it, Quigs? I'm growing more and more anxious the more we ride towards that ominous sky. Look, it's telling us, the cycle lane's telling us to cross the road here. This might be the end of the line for the cycleway. Yes. It still sort of is happening. But I do believe that this is as far as Quigley and I are going to go today. Just because it gets a little bit treacherous. It's not really a separated cycleway from this point on. Do you know, I feel like we're being pikers though. There is some more cycleway on the other side of Days Bay. Should we do it, Quigley? Am I chickening out? Let me see. How much time have we got? I think we could do it. I think we could do it, Quigs. Let me just get him on site. No. Alright, let's go. Yeah, now I am going to chicken out because it's not really safe for me to walk my dog, run with Quigley on the roadway. And at this point, the cycleway is roadway. Yep, so let's turn around and go back. It was neat just to go around that little bit of a corner and confirm that. You would want to go around me, wouldn't you? All right. I don't know what we're doing with this long line. I mean, it feels like the way to go rather than having them on a short line, but let's go. Wait for these cyclists. I mean, at this point, I sort of feel like cars shouldn't even be parked here, considering it's marked out as cycleway. But anyway, continuing on. Let's go quickly. Whoa, windy. Gonna stop here and give Quigley some water. Little bit of a top up for his run home. Hey Quigs. You go, my buddy. Drink the water. Drink the water, good boy. Some more? Some more? Okay. Here. Look. There's some water. Drink the water. Give up on that. We'll just make sure he has water when we get home. No, no, no. Well, if you've paid attention to any of our other recordings, you'll see we like to play this game where I say, hey, I can see our house from here. Only in the episodes where we're actually driving around in the house rather than out and about on a freight truck or in the car. But yeah, I can see it from here. I just can't be bothered stopping the bike to zoom in on it. But yeah, we're within Kui now. Yes, and if you've been watching attentively, you will know this is pretty much the scenery we saw towards the beginning of the recording. Yes, so I was just riding along here quietly thinking to myself, maybe I should put the dog away and then get straight back on the cycleway and do a full speed on my amazing pedal chopper electric bike recording of the cycleway today. But I decided that the weather needs to be perfection for such a recording, so depending on how far away in the future you are, if I've recorded that, there will be a link in the description for this video. I'll make sure to come back and do that. And I'm not sure when I'm going to find time in the future to make that recording. When is the perfect day going to come where I could come back on a beautiful sunny day? For all I know, I might not come back until next summer. We'll see. But a nice sunny winter's day would be good. I think we're in autumn winter right now. I think it's winter now. I think it is the winter now. Anyway, now that I'm talking again, I might as well just keep talking until I get all the talking points done, because regular viewers will know, and newbies, this is for you. Regular viewers won't mind that every single episode I reiterate the housekeeping / ground rules / quality assurance guidelines, whatever you want to call them. We've got a couple of rules on our YouTube channel for the recordings. The first rule is never mind the 6 o'clock news, which is exactly what it sounds like. I tend to blather and Skype, talk and narrate our lives, tour guide a little bit during every Do Not Disturb dog walk recording. And we've just made it a rule since day one. You can even go all the way back to day one, and I was talking about it then too. The rule, I made my mind up before we even started recording that I'm not going to come and use this as a platform for ranting and raving to you about politics and war and all the other crap that's on the 6 o'clock news. No, we do it for the reason of, well, for the sake of my mental health. I don't want to be broadcasting that kind of attitude into the world. We want to broadcast to you a happy, healthy headspace. So when you come here to watch our dog walks, I want you to be assured that we veer away from controversy. We're all about just having a good time and enjoying the world and sharing it with you. And the other rule, the number 2 slogan, pun intended, is show us the poop. Represented by the slogan, show us the poop. It's basically a reverse psychological protest slogan for all you viewers. If you happen to be mad that you don't get to see the poop, too bad, you don't get to see the poop. That's the rule on this YouTube channel. That's Quigley's private business. So for all intents and purposes, I do have a magical, never pooping dog. He never poops. Which is obviously not true, but if I ever do capture that on camera by accident, we'll edit that out. It doesn't make it to broadcast. I just want you to know that. You might have to see my dog's butthole too much, but you don't get to see the poop that comes out of it. And I think you should be grateful for that. As a sign of solidarity, I'd love it if you jumped in the comments and typed in, show us the poop. And even put in a whole bunch of poop emojis. I just want it to be a meme of the channel. Yep, so sorry about it. You don't get to see the poop, but every single episode we have to talk about poop because I have to tell you all about how you don't get to see the poop. Thank you. Now, so that we didn't have to bother with that gate again, I decided to drive us around the long way. To enter via the roadway to get back to our bus, and we're right back here, exactly pretty much where we started this recording today. Wow, the ominous skies. I'm not happy about that. We've got a meeting at Pitaoni Beach at 2 p.m. Hopefully it's not raining by the time we get to that time of the day. I'm estimating that right now it's approaching 12 o'clock. I think we started at 11. 12 o'clock, a couple of hours to chill out. I'm due a breakfast. I've gone through this entire morning without eating. I think Quigley probably hasn't had any food yet either. I don't remember feeding him. Maybe Miss Wild fed him, but I haven't fed him. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll have a lunch. Toto's in the bus, guarding the house. I left him with some food to chow down on if he so feels while we're absent. He quite often doesn't eat. Anyway, you leave him food, he doesn't even touch it. I think he prefers us to be around when he eats, but I always leave him food just in case he has a change of heart. Just in case, if he wants to. Oh. Sweet. All right. Well, thank you for watching along with us on this cycle way. The inaugural cycle way episode, which we couldn't do yesterday because the weather was horrendous. And we'll come back another day for sure. And there's all of that section there that I wouldn't mind writing at some point. So let us know in the comments if you'd like to see that. Ka pai. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you on the next one.